When is it okay to load crane booms sideways? A. Only when loads are freely suspended. B. Upon reaching full extension of the outriggers only. C. Provided that a jib is not placed. D. When performing assembly and disassembly tasks. What is the minimal distance under $50,000 that can be kept between a crane and electrical lines? A. 6 feet. B. 15 feet. C. 10 feet. D. 20 feet. What inspections need to be done on cranes that have been idle for more than 6 months? A. Only when loads are freely suspended. B. Regular, recurring, and wire rope. C. Beyond the edge. D. Divide the hoist lines. What is the minimal design factor needed for an auxiliary hoist rope, boom, or right regular lay main? A. 4.5. B. 3.5. C. 5.5. D. 2.5. Which 2 points are appropriate for measuring the boom? A. If the maker of the rope grants. B. As long as there isn't another feasible or less risky option. C. From the center of the boom tip sheave to the boom hinge pins. D. From the top of the reel to the top of the drum, the rope extends. What percentage of the upgrade must the crane be level? A. 10 feet. B. 1%. C. 5 degrees. D. 20%. Which quadrant often has larger capacity for rough terrain cranes? A. Beyond the bend. B. Beyond the front. C. Beyond the back. D. Beyond the side. The crane's backward stability is evaluated using A. Only when loads are freely suspended. B. From the center of the boom tip sheave to the boom hinge pins. C. Basic boom with no load over the side at its greatest angle. D. The revolving superstructure's back swing radius. Which crane capacity chart is acceptable when a crane is set up with 3 of its 4 outriggers extended and the 4th retracted, unless the manufacturer specifies otherwise? A. The front. B. On rubber chart. C. It rises. D. 1926, 1414, 18. What holds true for the capacity displayed on a load chart below the bold line? A. They depend on the crane's steadiness. B. Increases the stability of the crane. C. For this operation, a load chart is available. D. He or she plans to proceed. In the context of load capacity charts, what does jib angle to ground mean? A. The front. B. Main boom angle less the offset of the jib. C. Divide the hoist lines. D. Only when loads are freely suspended. What does the term operating radius mean? A. At least 15 times the diameter of the rope. B. The separation between the load center of gravity and the crane's center of rotation. C. The load chart specified capacity less the sum of the weights of the rigging and all attachments. D. At least 18 times the diameter of the rope. What is the load hoisting sheave's minimum pitch diameter? A. At least 16 times the diameter of the rope. B. At least 20 times the diameter of the rope. C. At least 18 times the diameter of the rope. D. At least 15 times the diameter of the rope. How many line segments are needed to lift a 36,500 pounds object? Load if 9,000 pounds is the highest permitted line pull? A. 1926.14. B. 3.5. C. 5. D. 45 feet. When a crane's boom is lowered, what happens to the load's leverage? A. Increases the stability of the crane. B. It rises. C. It remains unchanged. D. It declines. When the crane's boom length is in between the lengths indicated in the load chart, which capacity should you use? A. At least as far back as the wall's subsurface depth. B. From the top of the reel to the top of the drum, the rope extends. C. Depending on which next boom length is shorter or longer and has a lower capacity. D. They depend on the crane's steadiness. When a crane operator gives two audible signals while operating the machine, what does it mean? A. Never. B. He or she plans to proceed. C. He/she plans to provide support. D. From daily to monthly. An auxiliary boom point sheave, sometimes known as a rooster sheave, is used primarily to A. Divide the hoist lines. B. Reduce the load's radius. C. The front. D. Expand the boom's height. What minimal space between any portion of the crane or load and 850 kV energized overhead power wires must be maintained, per OSHA 1926.1408? A. 25 feet. B. 30 feet. C. 45 feet. D. 35 feet. Boom length and angle can be utilized in a range diagram to ascertain. A. Tilting axis. B. Permitted load. C. Ground force. D. Load radius. Ace your exam with NCCCO practice tests. Preparing for the crane operator certification exam? Look no further than NCCCO practice tests. Our comprehensive and effective practice tests offer the perfect solution to help you excel in your certification journey. By utilizing our practice tests, you can enhance your preparation and increase your chances of success on the NCCCO exam. Why are NCCCO practice tests the go-to choice for crane operators? With a wide range of online practice questions, study materials, and expert guidance, we provide you with everything you need to confidently tackle the certification exam. Our practice tests are designed to simulate the actual exam environment, enabling you to assess your knowledge and readiness. Accessing NCCCO practice tests is simple and convenient. We offer practice exams and mock tests that allow you to familiarize yourself with the format and difficulty level of the certification exam. By practicing under exam-like conditions, you can hone your skills and gain confidence before the big day.